bachona ya bosu se bombs ni abosu kan ya dansu se dansu man ya wodo se odona Kessben FM bebiache se achimota eni achiase Kessben 92.9 Mindaboshi oyiwado asidankwa
Kessben.
Nyumo ajonye Otie Kessben 92.9 FM ya basa bantumani bachona ya bosu se bombs ni abosu kan ya dansu se dansu man ya wodo se odona Kessben FM bebiache se achimota eni achiase Kessben 92.9 Mindaboshi oyiwado asidankwa.
This is 92.9. 92.9 This is 92.9 the more variety.
Perfect.
92.9. 92.9 the radio station that other radio stations listen to.
Kessben.
This is a sinyama. Iwasafa.
This is a saba.
Yamula mo.
And the Jalani Bo.
Modo. Wasafa. This is a sinyama. Iwasafa.
This is a saba.
Yamula mo.
And the Jalani Bo.
This is a sinyama. Iwasafa.
This is a saba.
Alamola.
And the Jalani Bo.
Modo.
Kessben.
I'm sure I've been now. I say checking your time is only 50 after 7. Hi, Kessben 92.9. 50 minutes after 7. I've been now. I say once again. Shut us on numbers in here 055 596 929 055 567 929. I know your numbers are not pay. Your day a Juma. Mamen call a woman so now many the vice president at the Ghana National Association of Small Scale Miners, any and Komo or Samson Radio ewa homa. So now we are told, Sir Tax Force or Mampenyatia, one more call round say year Juma se one more baboons you know by no Small Scale Miners Association, no so say one more dom wajim one more ebeboa tax force no ama a Juma no etimi edibo. My name is Mr. Redu any and home and Komo. Already do my chimpum to say.
The speaker, I'm not a Roma, me hoy announce we.
Eradi adom, men so me hoye. Say the corner ba betom abem wo ho.
Sa na o say nya ye no, ya nya ne sa emwa.
Na minister any of mampanyin ashe task force. In fact, one more ed directive Emma defense minister Ura Dominic Niti will say one deploy soldiers, military men, one more besa call run, especially on our water bodies. Now, one more say, one more pamu bia at the free insurance. So, for the monitoring now, my year so far, no association, no progress, no at saying.
Na mi adawoma, the dinka no me na wase na me na me chia wo tie fo so enyina.
Kessben.
Ni ase e koso no. Igi de se to koso eya. Nya aban ede eba ye no anasa nche ya ode ato no ye gidi ye se ebeboa.
Okay.
Isan se da bia ne ye ka sa asem we se aban no involve ye na ye nyina ye mfa ye ho nyim. Isan se dru ba bi na se tumi enkuta won nsamo a wo ye bibi kra na o dwen akire. Isan se oman no mra wo mu a oto obi adi emra no so.
Exactly.
So that enti mi emfamra nsi ensem na yɛ na ɛtete nkurɔfoɔ yɛ sɛ obi ka sɛ tumi bɛɛ na mowɔ ɛnim sɛ yɛwɔ citizen arrest wɔ hɔ nanso no sɛ yɛma wode wopɛ sɛ wode ɛkɔyɛ saa adeɛ no nti ɛberɛ baa sɛ ɔyɛeɛ no nokorɛ ni yɛde yɛn ho agye mu a yɛne wɔn nyinaa ɛrehwɛ sɛ wɔn a wɔn nsuo no so titiriw no ɛbɛfiri nsuo no so ɛno nti berɛ bi a yɛnya akwanya sɛ a yɛrekasa no na yɛsɛ ne signal de ma yɛtumi bobɔ nkuro no bi so kyerɛ aha mo a mowɔ ha no momfiri hɔ ɛsiane sɛ yɛdeɛ yɛnim minitire no koraa nkɔɔyɛ no yɛnim sɛ aha problem wei na ɛkɔ so aha problem wei na ɛkɔ so nti ɛberɛ baa sɛ wɔbɔkɔ no yɛmɛn no ɛlidi ɛyɛ minitire no ama baabi a ɔsɛ ɔmofa no na ɔmɔfa na ade baako ɛsene koraa no sɛ ɛberɛ nkɔduru eastern region no na berɛ mu nsuo no so no ɛduru baabi koraa wofa koraa ɔhwɛ a wobɛka sɛ yɛahyɛ da ne yɛbɔ sɛ dawuro bi wɔ hɔ baabi wɔ koraa bɛduru koraa no wohu baabi a ɔmode mfidie no koraa yɛdɛn ɛɛfa nanso de nyinaa no wansa yɛnsɛɛ no no deɛ yɛnte nna ɛsiane sɛ areas ɛnim sɛ gu a yɛkɔɔyɛ a ɛngu hɔ no one ɔmonyima ɛfie a ɛneɛ na wɔn de akɔhyehyɛ baabi a ɛyɛ wɔn fi sɛ hɔ nipa ntwam hɔ kɛse ɛno nti the next step ɛyɛ no sɛ yɛbɛfa nsuo no so atrezi wɔn baabiara a ɛhyɛ wɔ nsuo no so no ɔsɛ yɛ make sure sɛ wɔn ayi saa mfidie no firi nsuo no so sɛ abɛgu fie nso so a wɔn agu fie no bɔ mmɔden sɛ wɔbɛbɔ mmɔden na wɔn asɛ nneɛma no firi hɔ ɛsiane sɛ ɛyɛ adeɛ a ɛtia mmara sɛ obi bɛyi saa fidie no ɛde ayɛ adwuma wɔ nsuo no so ɛno akyi yɛasan akɔbɔ dwa ɛwɔ ɛyɛ eastern region ama yɛne nananom abɛkasa ɛwɔ aseɛ asɔfo bɛkasa ɛwɔ aseɛ limanfoɔ bɛkasa ɛwɔ aseɛ opinion leaders bɛkasa ɛwɔ aseɛ MC no nso ɛba hɔ nso ɔmo nso ɛbɛkasa ɛwɔ aseɛ ɛma association ne yɛn nso so ɛma bra ne yɛ members ne nyinaa na sɛ dodoɔ no ano yam abɛduru dwabɔ no ase no ɛna ɛma obiara nso hu sɛ yɛn a ehia sɛ wopɛ sɛ woyɛ small scale miner na adwuma no yɛmfa ɔhaw bi mɛto so deɛ a ɛna ne ɛyɛ obiara so deɛ sɛ nipa kɔrɔ bɛbɔ no ɔmɔden sɛ ne ma ntɛm baabi obi yi sɛ nsuo a yɛn nyinaa yɛnhwɛ na ɛnyɛ ɔman papa ne yɛntu saafoɔ no ase na ɔhaw no ɛda ɔman no mu no yɛnyɛ ɛyɛ anigye sɛm bebree hɔ nom a ɔmo nyinaa de akoma pa agye atom sɛ ɔmo bɛhwɛ sɛ yɛbɛyɛ saa adeɛ no last week na yɛyɛ no ɛnora yɛsan nso efiri hɔ kɔ wasɛ kuropɔn ɛno nso yɛkɔyɛ the same thing nso so ɛwɔ hɔ a ɛyɛ MC no ɛbae nanamo rep nso ɛbae asɔfoɔ nso ɛbae MC limam ne yɛnya wɔ hɔ nanso so no yɛgyidie sɛ minus ebegu hɔ nom no nneɛma ɔmo hu sɛ ɔman no yɛsu sɛ ɛna sɛ yɛfrɛ sɛ ma yɛmfa band nto yɛ so na yɛbɛboa ama wɔn a ɛdi ɔman no awu no yɛtumi atu saafoɔ no ase deɛ a ɛna ɛna wɔ sɛ man na biara de ne ho yɛ dɛn agyim na yɛn nyinaa yɛko na man ne no a yɛyɛ no ɛmfa nsunsuan so bɔne ɛmfa mmerɛ ɔman no ɛba saa menyi ne sɛ obiara wɔ abɔntene a ɔbɛsɔre sɛ ntina a yɛmfa band nyɛ dɛn ɛmfa nto yɛ so anaasɛ yɛntwa man ne mu dan sɛ yɛyɛ na sɛ ɛkɔ yie so a ɛyɛ adeɛ a ɛboa economy no nso so ɛne yɛ no ankasa nso individual ne ɔman no nyinaa nso no obi anya mfasoɔ so ɛfiri man ne no ho nti wei yɛ anamo a yɛtu na yɛnwie de sɛ yɛbɛkɔ ɛyɛ nyame yɛ adom a yɛnhyɛ date ne deɛ but yɛmpɛ sɛ date ne mu biara bɛboro 2 weeks aboro so koraa na sɛ ɛduru koraa na ɛyɛ 1 week yɛbɛkɔ baabi ani yɛbaabi ani chairman no bɛma yɛn ɛyɛ community korɔ no a ɔpɛ sɛ yɛbɛyɛ saa program no wɔ ne nyinaa ne a yɛpɛ sɛ ɛbɛn baabi a ɔhaw no wɔ kɛse no na yɛakɔ hɔ no mu a wakɔkɔyɛ saa dwumadie no ɛno nti ɛno ne anamontuo seesei a apart from sɛ military no ne yɛ task force no ɛrekɔ rounds no yɛbɔ dawuro nso so sɛ yɛmpɛ sɛ yɛhyi wei afidie wei kɔpira wei kɔyɛ sei yɛdikati wɔ mo na yɛyɛ saa nneɛma no nyinaa no so no wo a wɔantie ne deɛ military ne task force no bɛto deɛ a ne mmara no ne wo di a ne mmara no ne wo nso so ɛdi ne saa nti ɛno nso ɛmsɛ security ayi no so ɛbaa hɔ police foɔ bɛtaa yɛkyi wɔ hɔ yɛma kram officer no nso ɛbɛkasa ɛwɔ aseɛ ɛma ɔno nso ɛkan ɛma ɔmo te aseɛ sɛ ɛyɛ ade a mmara ti ase ma obi a nkɔ nsuo so it is a wood back or what year, but almost your chow near the old body are, or also and run no bed, ebity. When I hear say, Yank me kaboom, sir. Yes, it's a bay, ye bay, any say ya. After Obia who say, the mayor and review was us. You got to what I say. Very to inquire, nay, I could say, near money, abba, nay, a 2 chapter.
Mammy Mama Basu Dika, na you know, your best. Galamse ne kono headquarters ne Kessben ha ana Angel. Enti no said the no credit be ye adwuma no anka mo kwa moma ye reporters ni ni akire. Na afei baby abonem bia no wo nso atimi atonkra no magana ni wiase nyina no ate. Eno no ye madesre dia edika because we mu koyi no say yenka ho a information ayenso yenya on the ground no may differ from most of the amode be mayen because Phyllis me kura do pay kura na kire se wokọ asante mantemu ene dentra ehye so dunkwaw numre so hia yaya de ba besi oboase junction eho nyina no task force no enya nuru ho de enti a wo mu nuru ho no ye questionable because enkrofo o ma ye feel as a meetings bi ne ade akokọ akoso ewo ho wo ba asante region so a wokọ eye close to the offing wo free eyo oboase achi ho na ba besi dentra ni mu a wo fin no ntwa so ho no mo ano enkrofo enclave ni nyina so no team ni nyanko ho yet ye ka say wokọ bepo tenten achempo krom eho ni nyina nso team bia nyanko ho meanwhile no ewia anopa anajo wo muguso a wo mo ye adwuma wokọ oboase dominance eho adwuma akoso sisi a wokọ manso tontokrom eho nso wo muguso a wo mo eye adwuma ewo ho eho no obi anyanko ye in fact eho kra de subi nsuo no a etene kokofa ho no de wo muguso a wo mo se ni nyina enti no task force no mfa wo mo ani enkyerɛw ana afei mo western region yi de mo free wase kropo a mesre se mo nkɔ western north awo win swaman dade so ne mpatamu ni nyinaa no adwuma akoso anope ya mene wo kase ya enti da me kase eye a nanka mama reporters ni nso adi akire se de be ya information a yenso yekura no ye betimi di bia mamo na musu watimi edi aye adwuma enti baby amabobo so yi no mumfa moni nkyere ho why na wo muguso mo ye adwuma ho
ba men kan wasem kakra nkyere ho it can say the wo ani edi akire ho na saa nso na yenso so yani edi akire nso ewo ho saa area wo keka nyina dodo no nyina no edamaba minim it can say enura kwa ye ba no ye ya bedru oboase no on se ekwan no ho no mo na numre no ebetwam ewo ho
exactly
na no amekasa ewo one of mo station no me sende signal ma area ho fo na wo numre so no eka kire won se wona eya djuma bone ewo ho ni nyina no yenim wo mo mpe wo mo ho asem a wo mo momodin se o mo beyi wo mo nyema nyina afiri nsuo no so ene wo no eya djuma wo nsuo na no ni nyina na emfiri ho onim se ntina kan se eka se nya bibia na yes small scale for no that area how concession in a large scale.
Okay.
And now Galamsey for up to Ayade Eguso. One Ayata, a Juman Ewoso. And Rabra me bano. Now me who say a pound pano, Oba, and the repi code in Nika Clamna will be yet Mama a pan home, it was soon so. And Raya drew a economy who say, over the chance in Adjiquano.
Okay.
And I make us a me quaba, maybe 2 honest or boha. And the Mijina Honomo on the outside may be a mayor. It's a quiet by Gina Honomo. Me see ra tight ho. No way you won't be getting every honomo. Omo pumping machines been in a city honomo. Boy be the John one or say Sabi or on the Obeka Bedia or a bono ho. Maybe real security in Park, maybe or man security, no. And I may catch it and say, on country, woman say. Omeka or make us no to chance, you understand? Say, Juma. And kasi the intense je kwa ho se o de se to kwa ho se e concess ye kwa na e 150 meters away
yes
and don't say oh ye wo no mo adenti na o de intense je kwa ho so that's it it no so ye best na yen police na the security special police o mo ye patrol e wo kwa ho ne ade ni nyina no we ni nyina no o se ade no bakwan mu and into almost do one more, almost stop one more. When you are a year operation, now, no push. we dey mo petrol kwan ho tenti na obobo nchensin e wo kwan ho na wo hye akire na wo ye sa adwuma no so enti no so ye stress me fa kwanya so na me din kra ya ma IGP na won kan che police for ma yen ye stress because nipa baby a wo gina na wa be kwan ho no bibia nkyere say ye concession kurampa e wo so wo ye adwuma ye den e ba ho so that we eye ni yare enye ye fun yare enunti ye momodin ne saade no nyina no ye ntimi stop saade ma no se nduru ba bi ne ehuru bibia na ye bu ye ni nso eguso no de to to bi o nkona bobo so no nyina no apart from say national executives no ye namu a ye sa assembly meetings no na ye no mo ye sa meeting nyina no ye zones no nso ahyase enso ye wo mo so meetings enura ebi ko so wo manso nkwanta manso kwanta manso area no ye what 3 zones enso so e wo ho no mo Amansia West Amansia South Amansia Central Amansia Central no yes enunti wo mo nso e declare say wo mo nso e betu anamon na wo mo nso so akọ na ne e ko so biara wo nsuo no so no ye entrance wo mo nso e beye na yesere ne say wo mo kwa na hoden no enso a na say security ye ya police muwa wo na wo mo ni wo mo achi na wo mo ntimi mpam saafo ni nyina ye che wo mo ba nso a ye mamra no nso ni wo mo nyede eni na emmoa yen emma saa o hawo no to entwa me fa kwanya so na masa asre aban emmoa yen national task force no isa say no ye cars kwa edi ye adwuma sisi ya no first no e individual na donate cars ne de ma yen enam se 2017 band ne ba yen ti say no na ka obi ama no kotena fie no say wo tra obi akwa mpese obeyi ne yema san de ne ka amafa biu ye cars no aye dada aban ye sre say ne o de na no tum bie be ye bia no omo ma yen ka omo ma yen ka enema de say uniform ni nema ne de ye beto aka mo pa no so mo de ma yen kwa na ye pe na yente ye humum ndi se team no dɔɔso a na we mo ka zone we ho na hotels for so no mo ye ya chem we mo so ko ha we mo ko ha ebe ma ye ni atima ko ba bia o ka say wo bo areas best 5 edin enso e basa age se e nchechemu e mo ye den etimi ko saade no cars na en no so a ye be den e ne atimi aye saa ne ma no enu nti se yetimi enya cars no na ye de wo mo e kwa ade e be bo aye ne se ye ko ne ko clear ho nyina wi a ne zone no support no a e wo ho no ana monitoring team na wo ho no no mo so ahwe akiri awe se obi ansa anya dey ama na chi na etimi aboye ama okon no aye nya sa na ye ko na wo firi ho a wo mo o meta ye de abesi yachi eno ne pese fa sa akwanya no so na yetwa ne nyina so
ofa mami na ase na ba kwa make twa to na no kradie na eno na me stress because ye feel bia no a koso sa akon mu bia no amanfo no so frɛ ye ka kyerɛ yen enti ye ka say no aya na mo ne task force no so adi nkomo because wo mo kona exchange bia koso a we will get to know eno de you may catch up because we are national executive bepotentin ni ade nyina no de enti ekoba say task force ni nu ho no ho nsem bebre but eno ne ye beba ne ya ba me dia to
no tie to bia ka say nsem bebre wo eno ho a na eje no kre eno de eno kwa de me se be depend obi born ya all year de then so me na me task force leader so that say and na eni be bia na omo ye diploma omo ko even ye men no because of car ni no ye men ni nyina ntimi anjone and ya chichema ma omo do so ma we akwa so that say enu nti na ma ubebi se ha de omo nko ya na so mo nye bibia cars na ne eni ho a ebefa men no your men more than be 30 we chira omo kwantimi anko bi mbata what I say enu nti na ama no abasa na mo se obi ye bone wo no se minimu anka me nsan enka eno achiri ne to so bio ya ka kire ye members ne say because of say ye men omo ye mpese omo beji sika ana obi aye adwuma wo nso se na de no so omo nam number 2 omo ne se bia site na omo ye adwuma nya ne de at least omo mo ka de to dia ne dia eye so that eno na nya bright
Afa Matthias here na mame fa unsi ha na me na wase anopay why bibi ade e besa ade body nkomo biem why
yo me that
enti remember me producers na fremo na mo fa your reporters ni so ni akire na wo mo hwem bi
na ya cars na so ye cars ya ko be join wa car no munti so ati ase
me da say
there problem kra
of Samson Redu vice chairman edema the Ghana National Small Scale Miners Association and many di enkomo anope 7 minutes after 8 I had Kessben 92.9 we'll share live and war Kessben TV so enti anope mame na wase numbers ni 0550596 929 0550567 and no eye numbers anope me di ye adwuma join live feed no ewo Facebook na fa wadwen training na no ebra enkomodie no na eguso no galamsey no ne ho issues no na watwe mu ye di nkomo about filling station at Impoku the course wo ho any ade. Now we are asking simple legitimate questions. The GSA, the Ghana Standards Authority, there were a lot of questions assess wamutimi eyi no ana afein so the NPA were a lot of questions assess wamutimi eyi no, but we'll get to that shortly. Esan se mabedwafo no so atenase mamini Beninsia energy policy expert any enkomo shortly na afememra George so na yeni enkomo ori amachi empom to say
ya menia
Kessben bibi aboko de
Kwame Appiah Kubi Mr. Speaker we aboko na onso
Eradi adom menso me ho ye pa na enkomo aye die menim se from weekend they try mo besia no pay wo hu se videos ni ade akọ viral Richard for video ni to aye TV ni so mame na Facebook for no entimi enye bi enhwe but ye from no pay atiawa just take us through ekwan krobe na efa so a wo mo a eye adwuma wo filling stations ahodo pumps ahodo a wo mo di ye adwuma no wo mo betimi atempa na afi yemfa nkomodie no emfiri ho
but that's menia they say only menia organize maji kofi capito no adwuma ye I think mostly no they are consumer advocacy groups in Ghana but the omota yema consumers no, and I think they also need to sit up because consumer no ni kwanse abribia na yema obi ACC no because that's the purpose for which most of these organizations, consumer advocacy, consumer blah blah, are formed in Ghana. Make kind of say you know na maboma baso say in recent times no the moye ama a new dialogue, a new discourse in the political space, you know, and as in the media space, you know, ama yehu the cost filling stations, any retail outlets na okrum hanumo. Now will be say DNA baby ama manager na say dealer be temper with these machines. These machines, you know, abbreviano calibrations, no, they are done by GSA, Ghana Standard Authority. So omoye sa calibrations na omoye in OMC na brand na eboso no na omo partner no my calibrations here across the country.
Okay.
The filling station bia na say GSA sometimes MPA staff any OMC na we involved no omo ne partner no my calibrations no so that to me NCC or consumer. But when we say omoye calibrations no so sometimes no dealers no be so aye adwuma che o industry managers no be so aye adwuma che o industry no nti periodically no so
to boss ya da periodical no be ko wani but the kind dealers no aye hwan moa ye ka dealers within the OMC circles now which people and a category of people persons and are you refer to in this scenario.
Okay. Dealers no aye wona o hwe filling station no wokoto fuel na fi ho no.
Okay.
You heard the supply chain now, and I say sometimes some of the OMC structure now. OMC no the brand. A brand no filling station ni bi ho a ne dia. Ono na ati. And a filling station ni bi so a ho a enye ono na asi. Obi na asi. Se filling station on the see ya e na odi ama Mr. Speaker so on hwe so a Mr. Speaker manage sa filling station dia Mr. Speaker manager.
Okay.
And ono OMC na asi e na wo manage ama no.
Okay.
Yeah, but some of the so now amount or margin now so what they facility no. And a dealer no, so you be or no I see the filling station. It was a filling station no. And now wako catch the OMC ni say my filling station wo how. Be hwe bibia o ha say pepe na ene wo standard no call a year in line na wo de o franchise abeto so and o brand no abeto so nti wo he most of the OMCs are filling station e okromo na ebi especially the major train no ebi wo ho a dealer na si e na odi di na abeto so
okay
ebi so why OMC na si e na odi ama manager manager so nti but I don't know the structure
enti dealer ni si a na or the OMC ni din ebeto so that means dealer no a franchise holder, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Into a franchise holder, and the franchise holder ne say or no ebeto products no afri OMC no ho obey only OMC ne baby bia but some so or no so on imagine ewo price build up no so or no so je editia ne nkan ketenkete oditua ne workers ne ma nkan ketenkete nti say dealer no aye adwuma na che industry no mu a ana supervisor no ana so bibi o ho bia no oye adwuma che industry no mu a nipa no esutimi hu metrology no ana so timi hu send the Ghana standard for a calibrate machines no. And it is a Ghana standard for especially these days it's been automated and I say digital. It is a Ghana standard for be calibrate behavior or not to meet in an office war esisa calibration no.
I see.
To me adjust calibration pumps no kakra so that autobia na kakra free so no abano. Autobia na kakra free so na abano. And some of the dealers are doing it. I think in 2019 it became widespread. About 10 OMCs are GSF and charge almost huge sums of money. I think at that time 5,000 Ghana cedis per each. And MPSI instructed these particular OMCs say also running some promotional sales at the farmer petroleum users. Okay, idea periodically no omoye periodically ube no be craft for everybody say side station we ne kotofu la enso me suspected be a wa adjust pump no and I say wa the calibration wa adjust pump no nti adjust ya ma me nya fuel e wo se menya but da bia de me kan say de mo ye ama education more ba industry no mu say mra say OMC bia and I say filling station bia no benya the Visigage and I say 10 liter can esiwo.
Yes, yeah, about 10 liter can so na ye de no hon komo na we no woka dealers any managers asebi and ra ye di nkomo ye hwehwemu ana de no ekire se owura bi a wono no wo ye former board chairman ye fe no owura yebo adojo wono ne wo fa ase bi a wono no so ye adwuma woto ye fe no Kwame Ado wono ne mom no ana ye dealer atimpoku filling station aye ka ho asemi eye ne dia enti Kwame Ado no woto wo ye adwuma as an officer of the state wo ye adwuma ma a public institution like TOR ono ni filling station wakwakoje golf for franchise edidin no ababeto so no wono ni filling station ana eye saadie na menim se wo hwe videos no 10 liter kana ye de measure ye no mpacho to boss na kirem na Ghana for ntiase se de ye no accurate ana se ye ni ana na ye pay nsem bia ka keke.
Okay, so first of all no 10 liter can no uko GSA or 5 liter can or more 20 liter can and ironically in 2022 goal for a tour about 20 of these Visigages at the comma events GSA. So 10 liter can na ye can once a canna a whole do 10,000 milliliters of petroleum product.
Okay.
10,000 milliliters no 10 liters. Nti o kota kache ne se omu 10,000 milliliters and I said 10,000 liters in gumma. Nti wabu 10,000 liters in gumma no. GSA calibrate Visigage no and so mo Maakye Visigage no mo kire se ubu a your plus or minus 5. Plus or minus 5 na was no kire se 50 milliliters and a 50 milliliters no 0.5% of 10,000. Nti 0.5% of 10,000 sometimes no sakra nti 50 milliliters out of 10,000 isa. That's 0.5%. Nti mrano ema okwan se ebetumi aye le ebetumi ada minus 0.5 no so eda minus 0.5 no so a enfomo mra because bi na machine na say temperature variation no ena amana beda size minus 0.5 no.
Okay.
So utie yeso na say ebro 0.5 na eko plus ebro 10 liters na eko plus 0.5 that's another 50 mils and also no uti na ye eno so bia na machine no anase nipa oye calibration no onya error kakra anase bia temperature variation ana bibi ena mana kodu plus 5 no eno so ba sa na eno so no uti eneye ena aboa nti -5 and +5 no enhye da nya enye bone ewo mramu but agribia no ye ka say wo say eduru 10 ne pepepe so that no it fulfills mra based on standard authority mra ena SPA so mra na adia eye efom mra ne say upu no below -0.5 na e kire say agribia no what is 50 mil no because 0.5 no eye 50 mil of 10,000 and a -0.5 no and so means that say from 50 mil no what broso aba maybe 100 mils and after 200 mils. So for example, my video na me hu ye no.
Yes.
Say and to me anu konko no 10 liter can no etiri no so krana. It means that na station no under serve by about 250 milliliters or 300 milliliters. And the 300 milliliters which I say liter biano e wo na station no under serve by about 30 milliliters.
Okay.
The 30 milliliters about 10%, 3% of the price of the product. The 3% of the price of the product and product minimum I think well at around 14 Ghana is 35 pesos or so. So which means 3% of the price of that product now no yen 7 mao.
Okay. Meanwhile, no, they will accept that amount a show on the machine. That is the fact.
Yes,
okay.
That's the fact.
But the factuals, you know, and it's again, no, say ubu good can nimo na and drew 0.5 no minus na. What it means is that they are under delivering, and there is a possibility say you temper with the pumping machine, right? Yeah.
There's a possibility that calibrate depend on the obedience machine.
Obedience
machine. It is obedience machine na under delivery. Na make a say video na under delivery is about 3% of the price of the product. Basa na consumer na say petroleum user no boka 3%. And at 3% Rebecca says but say turn in higher volumes in 60 liters, in 100 liters 3% no 3% of 100 no and so depending on scale auditor that particular product no. And that is why I think that dealer no say supervisor no say pump attendants na mu new system no ma adjust you obibia no yes adwumadie no wanyade and we must commend you say mabo ama say no ma obia aware of what is happening in the petroleum downstream.
Very well. And also 2019 go for a 10-liter can nibi at the Ghana Standards Authority.
2022, but 2019 and GSC ekoye hwehwemu ehu say 10 OMCs Krumha na omo under several omo petroleum users, and I think that time 2019 na where any stations become goodness stations become and other OMCs that there were about 10 of them are now more under several. In the whole of the GSC sanction I think 5,000 each per station. Or the 5,000 we no sanka so running promotional sales and I say omompe kwan bi so consumers na omasi omo no and benefiting from SACC you know and aja almost running promotional sales are some of these retail outlets. And in 2022 and omo led by omo current manager CEO Honorable Prempe or no about 20 of these gauges, different kinds, or 5 liters, or 10 liters, and also 20 liters. Edikoma standard authority say omonjena omonfa enkoye so much. So ironically, no, it's surprising say or no what to the akoma or no any stations so and the akochi bakwa or no so under declare to consumers.
Very well. Or should I be bar? Me no better so that we know what we know that means you were ni brebia. And was said ye di koko sue Kwame Adoso because we know that we are told say we dealer for Atimpoku Guam filling station there no and there is nowhere we bet me I exonerating ho until say ebia obema further explanation as to why in here pumps no I what Atimpoku no air function in that manner. Ben, I don't play my now. I'm grateful for it.
I think that this particular campaign should be extended to most of the OMCs because Abribiano your taste binum under servo your scientists say some of the staff of GSA and some of the staff of MP you know omukọ yes monitoring here and also omukọ check these standards omoji kakra no oma they sign off like omo mfa ho omo panisa. But I think that some of these campaigns will be regulators no nyina no atino modwuma so ye aye ni yama petroleum users omokroma no a benefiting die ebo ne okatachi abaso
bere how na 10 liter can no kra ye pe bi ato ye kam ye say do filling station bi a ebe mo abu agumansa ansa na ye timi ahwe agu ye kan ni why ye das ye be ni sa pepepe wo kira no pa mesa na wadi nkobo biem I'm grateful. I'm sure that say Beninsia energy policy expert na mini Georgia Trasiache but me man che ya no pay na me man akwa ba Georgia you see national communication director for that move member of the NPP George Machi
me just so many speaker
e bom to say
about the other room I here
I don't prefer chebe. Why? Watch it.
And oh yeah, na we so me ma busuafo ya ko Budumburam stretch no. Abo na mo pa ya ekukun nipa be miensa. And nipa be aduanan mienu say aduasan kron o ma prepare various degrees. E ma busuafo and mpanifo nyina wo Budumburam ho nyina ya ko. I'm almost shady. DC, my classmate, Mr. Kwame, and a regional minister and a minister for information. I call Nananom penny for and I so any victims, you know, so our more hospital, Marco Herwomo, Yadanyamiasi, you wish you almost speedy recovery. I wish you have one, so I actually this year, Momo Yako. Yeah,
not more alcohol.
Yes, yeah, honum. Team Nina or honum. In fact, assessment of the situation. And the report number after the assessment.
After the assessment. Yeah. Marima Orabo Shamache na Mimana Kwaba. Orabo, good morning.
Good morning.
What jump home to say?
Oh, yeah.
That okay, T region, but I was in the Volta region over the weekend. You have a very nice and beautiful landscape. I was very happy to be there.
Share Hodia Galamsey Andrew Hunty.
There be Hodia Galamsey Andrew.
My so weekend you call. Mkwanta until Ama Obrenabum until Michami original chairman and Impenufa or Matun Safremi say Membrana Yentinasina Yenshim Kakra. Chairman Japan Kujo, any regional executives in Nina Micham, any national form of Banina. I said, I am Mudia. Chairman Papa, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, any national chairman, from national chairman to the branch executives. Yeah, me,
Kessben.
Prof. Nana Jeno Pokwajo, Michapa, Onyankupon, Omawa Hondino. And Sisusa na enfanye campaign. Na at the end of the day no, a ma bank no, e bebaso. Na misusu mi de council mi ma Bujumbura na ya no na ma prani no ma udi na mi momo no ma udi momo yako. And then I wish those who are at the hospital speedy recovery. And this is the incompetence we are talking about. This pure incompetence. This is even worse than the Appiah incident. Yes, it's worse. It is a win. Bitam that they share boise until nimni or kwakoye. Now, what is the capacity of that dear of the share ho? Say blasti. Until we are far different from Appiah. The Appiah, you say, yeah, particular journey. Any idea she say here they call. Yanga say ko blasti bibi wo Appiah. Nzon be be can say it's a pure accident. But with the deliberate this is a switching ba ama company na emba no din pa.
Okay. Yeah. Very well. But I say, we started with Georgia, you see, number 10 for 10 minutes. Now, there is something happening in Parliament. Majority, and so I respond. And the Honorable Afenyo Maakye said, we're filing a suit with the Supreme Court. Say, when Jante the parliament and then the speaker from accepting the motion of Honorable Haruna Idrisu. Honorable Haruna Idrisu is simply saying, say, 4 members of parliament are one more across the carpet, by now, as I said, one more kunya, one more so as members of parliament. One more etimi editor na speaker no and declare those seats vacant because there is precedent a war to all this conversation. It was a beautiful scene, Andra, our parliament. But I'll begin with John. John, my main brow was so namintio, but him say what he commentaries, and the question. But your party and then the majority side, has a different view to this.
Yeah,
Kessben.
That's the situation. I'm saying Maakye will be another. One across the carpet, minimum will be our across the carpet in every parliamentary democracy. Before the election, they dissolve the parliament.
Yeah.
They dissolve parliament and Sani Akako contested for the next election. In the lifetime of the existing parliament, and he started processes for the next parliament. So, what are we talking about? In the lifetime of existing parliament, you dissolve parliament, they go and contest, and then you from into the next parliament. That's how it happens in Israel, in Germany, even Great Britain. It is so parliamentary democracy that's here. But time I come because here midnight, midnight. And Sunday will be as well to what is that? This are bad in because of that Nipano will tune for the next parliament. And every parliament is unique. Until you can we're 8th parliament. There was a 1st parliament, up to 7th parliament, 8th parliament. You prepare for the 9th parliament. What kind of constitution? It's our majority leader call for interpretation. See, one can as in the parliament or cross because you are not a bimuko parliamentar. No matter selfish. The party they no quiet, they decide to go against them. No man, until this I will buy. I said no. In order to see about protect the sanctity of the house, no man into you cross carpenter. And once upon a time there was a YO saying. Our cross from MPP to NDC in the lifetime of the parliament, that particular parliament. And it's dissolved.
And also the case of Abraham Kofi Asante.
Kofi Asante, existing parliament. But where the projection to the next parliament, arrangements towards the next parliament. And you know, so okay, Nipa no nsusu say wo be ko ni sei. Enyanso ye. Adamontu a wotu ni. I affected the current parliament and our cross within this parliament and the 2 interpretation in Article 97 1GH independent way from one party to yes and no na person call for proper interpretation. You believe say yes, Michael Kwe and Pamitie no, or say any different, but whatever it is, made me feel say he acted ultra vires. And do a Siama.
Really?
Yes, that's what I thought.
The former speaker acted
ultra vires because and do a Siama and no quarter. On that ruling, different results.
Okay.
Even though the party wrote to him, but the party's constitution is not supreme over the national constitution.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's the issue. And now the speaker was in a different, but a different matter. Michael Kwe. But what I think, and I say, it is in the existing that unique parliament and a walker. And steps now were taken related to crossing carpet within that parliament. And again, Speaker, Constitution of Ghana made the exact article, but there's an article I will say 6 months to election.
Yeah.
Obi resigning and now be free man now Obi die as MP. There will be no by-election. What is the spirit behind that? We have 2 months to election. And what is the implication of what Haruna is meant to do about nothing? It's much ado about nothing. And the interpretation, injunction that way, the Ekoto speaker, so and all that, I agree with him because I was seeing a proper and trite interpretation of the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. And that's a bit. But
this thought never came up at the time. Moamo Party, extra comma speaker, Maakye, say undeclared seat in vacant on the basis that a prima facie was established. Say once Andrew Esiama decided, say Obeko independent, or forfeiting the membership of the New Patriotic Party.
Possible.
I see.
Possible.
But that will not change this time round.
Yeah, so nobody stopped you Cynthia, from going to stop that. Nobody stopped you.
So Cynthia Morrison,
yes,
or yes, sitting member of parliament,
yes,
for Agona West,
yes,
on the ticket of the NPP,
yes,
and they were decided to go independent. And in the same case as Andrew Esiama. And in this effect, as we speak, Cynthia Morrison and then Obuafo, MP for Kojo, yes. One more forfeit to membership now. Why is the party also
the party hasn't written a party natural letter be a speaker biana. Party natural letter be a. It's the other party no more. Bibi Saba, Ebia Omuyente. Unim say Andrew Esiama, president crack on the constituency on engage.
Exactly.
Unim say. The engagement process was. And now we are the man say mintie after that. And where
but as we speak, who himself in our file? Cynthia Morrison filing.
No, make that previous one.
Okay.
Yeah. The then Minister of Energy, Matthew Poku Prempe Eko Honum, President Kufuor Ankasa Eko Andrew Esiama so those times. And we internal and Montio to engage him say also idea changing idea but when meboa and my party no ultimately and JBS I can say Kwadwo Asante Cynthia Morrison ne omunu wo mo kasa NDC opening aka one of my
no but I'm saying those people we are mentioning what filing that down.
Oh yes,
they filed with the electoral
for a next parliament. Eti adena the all an amount to vote no resign say or cross carpet from MPP to NDC or independent this parliament. It's the here interpretation. It is ambiguous. And I make no.
But you agree?
I think I make a set you. Make a beginning. Wouldn't me agree? The British Parliament or House of Commons are you be dissolve Parliament. Me boy. Atan wo mo akwakoye etu wo man na said sa mo ya no mo dissolve the German Parliament mo ya no mo dissolve ave de mo akọ contest aba enya sa no mo ye no we ye de end existing the succeeding Parliament ye na duma steps are taken to get people about preceding parliament what's the existing parliament
is the NPP
those are part of
NPP as a party
yes
more ankasamo party constitution here in Krawi
yes
more interpreting it differently based on the situation now because
we are interpreting
per the substance of a premier fascia Maakye the adapted letter a free the then general secretary Hobani office was the fact that in your party once you are a member of parliament, now we decide so we'll go independent, automatically you forfeit your membership.
Yes.
Now, my question is that in the scenario of Andrew Esiama in 2020, any the air course provisions of my party constitution as a son, or is it because more hang parliament in Tiana?
Your party no watchocrat hebiakoma speaker.
On try, but I'm asking the party that so the previous ones,
every situation with its exigencies. And say situation no different. Another party person, opposition party, and or say, or no who say, Tokrobia baby, a lawyer for my friend Lacuna, Meboa, and he walk could take advantage. And it's okay. Who quine etimiko, but interpretation of the Constitution, Article 1301, sole original jurisdiction of the Supreme Court of the land. And Yamko Supreme Court, so for the existing Parliament. or me too and among towards the next parliament because yen dissolve parliament dissolve now matching about 8 as I swear go for midnight you dissolve no 12 by 5 minutes after 12 now MPC to so almost sorry no almost swear of me boy that's an about 8 how much swear president in and yes I because of those unity and then or the A B C D say me to an amount towards a next parliament. Who bet me I can say because me resign me cross carpet in this if parliament and then I would hear no echo judge me towards but no it's a grey area and na Supreme Court for no say and no, and we agree, say, Speaker, no bet me interpret that constitutional clause. Into majority leader at the core Supreme Court. Yeah, we don't say LGBTQ way. That's a similar situation. We say the president stop the Speaker or Parliament from transmitting the bill to the president. Because human rights issues, the court, Supreme Court, relating to that very bill. And you say you and sana when you're free hand not to push the issues because it was a constitutional matter. Okay. And it's a constitutional matter. The Supreme Court also decided on that constitutional matter before we make progress.
Just about to be, but remember about that means here one so horrible that most Sake Kwachiaka. Peter Kwachiaka is the member of parliament for Amenfi Central on the ticket of the NDC. He's one of the people, Harun Idris to say, now he's contesting as an independent candidate in the upcoming 9th parliament. For that reason, as I said, Olusun seat, in this current parliament. But Mamintio, you've been a member of parliament before. Dynamics,
That's right. That's right. And nothing I made straight here for 17. Nine MPP for Nyachua Omunanti. Now, we call Kessben 97.
Yes.
A choir Obibe Faswa or a member of a particular party and a group. Into Article 97, tenure of office of members. A member of parliament shall vacate his seat in parliament upon dissolution of parliament.
Okay.
Or if he is elected as speaker of parliament. Or if he is absent without the permission in writing of the speaker or to the speaker and he is unable to offer a reasonable explanation to the parliamentary committee. Or if he is expelled from parliament after having been found guilty of contempt of parliament by a committee of parliament.
Okay.
And the next one, if any circumstances arise, such as if he were not a member of parliament, will cause him to be disqualified or ineligible for election under Article 94. And only the side
issues, yeah.
Now, then you move on up to G. Enuna Obia Eboso. If he leaves the party of which he was a member at the time of his election to parliament to join another party or seeks to remain in parliament as an independent member.
Which is very clear, right?
Which is very clear. Please, me paucho. MPP for no this is the constitution of Ghana. This is the constitution.
Very unambiguous.
That's all. That's all. That is common sense. And nuna honorable vocabisa andrase. Intinde say resources of MPP members of parliament and a candidates are omuko contesting. Yebema Cynthia Morrison. Ubema Cynthia Morrison fan say ye chiche pickups ma candidates they say. And as Cynthia Morrison ko file as an independent candidate, will you give her the resources?
There be send people candidates as well.
That's right, because a party cannot file 2 persons for a seat. They cannot file 2 persons for a seat. Who can an MPP for nam promulgate? This little kindergarten common sense. And they're talking what?
If they want the people should remain, they should remain. But the constitution still remains. This is what the constitution says. I was in the chamber, and no, I say I'm the second deputy speaker.
Speaker, yes.
It was in November 2020.
Mm-hmm.
And on my kokwe, I was there as a member of parliament. Party trauma, once the party there's about omayi nedia wienu. And also catch as a speaker say, as I say, on free na konja so.
Yeah.
Double at a time. And I did a slap no. And then people sorry be catch us say, my kokwe mistake. Then you look at the person's face. Democracy we are indulging in. That is the constitution. And let me tell you, parliament is an arm of government.
Exactly.
In the parliament in 79, against Supreme Court in Ebedi, then Supreme Court will continue to be parliament. Sanyan sanu ha, usi umpenyan sanwa, usi ukokot. Ono apenyumakin, enyamini nu neti chamber, ansana my kokwe ayawi. Satam de na ni law nyansan de ni nyinako. They should stop disturbing us. They should stop disturbing us. Actually, look, if we have 1 or 2 years ahead, Omaya nanado asaya go over majority there. Omaya nanado ni baumia say Omaya no go ho. Asa Oma bu Omaya ti say because ye Ghana for ye nipa. Uko school sada hey, uko health hey, bebia. When I pray. It is their own incompetence. But the entire say ruling no emrani say.
Yeah.
For history. So say my kokwe ye ni there no. Yeah. Every good lawyer, when you are in court, you quote the previous precedent. And yes, sir.
Yes. The ratio dissident.
Yes.
Come in.
Comes in. Comes in.
Yes.
Into there. Say you quote my kokwe. And MPP before our money panani my kokwe have a catch say he acted ultra virus. Now this someone say what are we doing in this country? The same way Omudi say on my. Because the same way yeti parliament no ena keno furiata get fan e wo hoda da obi president bianca puda no ena abekapu edi mananado inti 100 million ba na 70 million nkwa na beko get fan na 30 million o makapu sa abesinde sa sika no ko bisom so bi ede. This is the sick government we have been under for this number of years. Obiabra was say we are talking about the law, 1992 constitution. And a mumuni past speakers also the practice here. In the Ebusimu court. In the Guasia Bine. So you are telling us that common sense has eluded you today? Almost see. So party A. You see, it is about filing. No?
Yes, funding, yeah.
No, filing as a member.
Yes.
That is what brings about all these issues. So one file ya obi ambisa oshi. Say no file say in my next coming min come hu biom. In preparation towards your next coming e chese wuti ohun kontin kro nya sa.
Exactly.
Enu nti da make say in then na don to me nko Morrison in the constituency akoso ni say this is my candidate. That alone tells you the common sense. That alone, that is what it means. And I see my susunu or independent. Say wa be come hu.
Exactly.
Inti wa change it, wa cross it. Ye kan hu say hey. Yenya nkoda okrum how. Yenya nkoda okrum. But if this is the way we want our democracy to go with that consistency, then it is yankasa hejejereje. Yankasa hejejereje. Brabe na mo abonti na hang parliament amu pese de ni we ni says mo amu bra no. That is you, your picture on the wall for the first time. Yes, if we apply this right now, NDC will be 36, MPP will be 35, 135. Is that not it? 135, 136. If we apply this,
free so. So whom?
3.
Yes, 3. Say Esiama.
Yes. Onususa Sadani.
Okay.
No.
Kessben.
Esiama Susa Sadani from independent to MPP. No. That is it. Crossing. Simply put, simplicity. Now we said, this common sense and once a man obin to me. And until I have one man say, Enuntina ye to me 58 million say ko sa sorry dan no adani amena agina ho MPP for ye antra. So this is the way they manage every sector. Who call parliament asa, who call sorry dan asa, who call trade fair asa, ko share trade fair ni maye no. Aban ben and go and see Lajran Hospital. Omudin that say hey yes go and see today. E Jonas gas no asaba for mu. Omuda da hwan. Omuda do mu amu. Modio manu sika we. But Mr. Speaker, me fa sa kwanya asro mampenyi na nado danko akufado. Me hu senior Rollins eye kwan free afienya to akosombo. Minim say ho na makoye goal fade.
Yes.
One who like try ta omudi gu nchen.
Yeah.
And tise buba Rollins di gu yes akwan no. And tisa so that side and side there no omudi quota agusunde a ochina ebenya problem because if you sa asase a eyensu asase.
Yeah, waterloo.
Mi pananado chopa contractor odis aduma or yes aduma funu. That road is not a street or town street o. East part of the eastern corridor road. We know heavy luggage be faso. Miss Renu, that contractor should stop that shoddy work on my chance here. Somebody scanner we are on the catcher, somebody scanner we. But ubeye bibia to hoa or china ebe kwa kobrenu me panicho. They should talk to that contractor. Look at the level ye feel latrite na bedroom.
Yeah.
Into be say ye di quota guso kakrabi na edibe guso. Inti senso to a sa latrite kokon na we kokon no soaking so na we say afe na ekwanu adani biponi asane. We don't want that. Ghana ye nyina ye dia. Rollins yes akwan in 1990. To be frank with you, that was the first time I'm Accra. And now Satan can no we a buba we ye boagu ho no. E di hihye sa akwan no. Sa time no u hye sa menam kra. It will get to my chest. And sana ye di sa nyama no nyina ama asphalt no from 1990 to today. Ekwan no say, but if you look at the lifespan, it's getting to about, if I'm not telling lies, about 30 years plus.
36 years or so.
You see, 30 years plus. Now, I'm like a patchy in channel. Can it take us that way? Yes, Romu. Contractor no, yes, Reno. Mani yes, just a shoddy work no and go home. That is what I'll plead with, so that we move forward as a nation with proper development. Inti niawo parliament no there, me me papa speaker.
But interestingly, no, can the Supreme Court also injunct Parliament from doing its official work? I don't know yet, a legal question it keeps dropping in my mind. Say say Harry Naidrusu finally motion no majority leader say wako parliament say ye injunct the speaker and the parliament from adopting that particular motion. I mean, nimpeni semesi pain there.
That is the negative new normal MPP for the room. Assembly sia yen court. Assembly sia yen court. But to me, democratically, they should allow any member or any party that want to go to Supreme Court. I am not a lawyer. They should allow. If they injunct parliament, they should allow. So that we see. Now you throw history nungu or bra MPP for these 8 years. Because if parliament is an independent arm of government, it takes its decision. Now, Article 97 I trust say no. Yankase at the tail end of it, Fako Supreme Court. One throw. So if I were to be speaker, I'll just use the law to apply and finish. But I know my father, Bagwe, he will allow the democracy to ride on.
He will allow the democracy to ride on.
Yes. Because look, what I say. Once I was in Palace, I think I second deputy speaker. Also, Onunu, NDC Nedino Koho.
Yeah.
But nobody bia ama asumdwe. Any punto, any nkanko abagana no, enu no beye. Mr. Speaker, I still remember that. Right, Honorable Speaker Bagbe, I still remember that. Because, Mr. Speaker, akoda obewu
yeah
me kanu de bia o udi she pope botum anopa bia na alifu igu ni so Hail Mary yebu kotojo sorry sa akoda no bewu a obewu enye wei enebema se ne ehia Ghana fo ni se petrol ne bo se no be ya to electricity bill so no be ya tia water bill se no be ya tia eduani bo minister planting for food and job no one don no see man sika no nkoto eduani no fambre Ghana for those are the issues on the ballot.
All right. Yes, man. May I say 52 minutes after 8 that me ba George I mean to rebata na galamsey no say wo beti hon komo kakra e dey free hono ma tax force no start a movie into the mining communities as the president promised na minchi hon kakra na
I mean be because what parliament on bibia interpretation of the constitution is plain and straight and sacrosanct and you will be antimika. I disagree. It's our constitution clause no can it's also a particular parliament or into the next parliament. Me understanding in the spirit of that relates to a particular parliament. Okay, that's why every parliament is unique.
But the letter is very clear.
Yes. Yeah, but the spirit. What about the spirit? Yes, in every constitutional clause, there's a letter and a spirit. So you cannot divorce one from the other. And I'm a boy. It's be a call for interpretation. The learned majority leader, the brilliant lawyer that I know. Because LGBT were a case in point. And also because there's been an injunction on the speaker to transmit that document to the president. And I'm because human rights matters and constitutional matters are involved. Interpretation matters. In the same spirit, and I will so abba. Intermediate message said, initially said there was an action of ultra vires and cool. But me speaker and as former speaker, I see way different from I disagree. I see way different from Nidiano, but I disagree because if you all kind of say party neutral command, me boy, but we young command will be but Haruna has the right to raise the issue. But as to a Yimima can be in the spirit again. A DNT minim say honorable Sama and speak to it. The why it says 6 months to election. No, will be resign at BBC. There will be no by-election. What informed that decision? Anyway, by the framers of the Constitution. And in that vein, Charles say these things will require to be much ado about nothing. It's for a particular now remember Galam say member Abasoni team a sustained effort. To be honest with you, right on sorry, speaker. Asefem. Yes, you know. Well, me dear, me can first deputy speaker, do say usu. I'm tended to agree with him. Sabi, what being yet mupo near dream fins and Makwa could you so the champagne so. The must say you know. What is that? The life of the fish stock new in is in jeopardy. Then you call. So no, yes, I know the cyanide, the lead, the mercury goose you no more. And you couldn't obey you couldn't come for. Yeah. And you wanted the shoot to kill a day. Because who the I dream bonnie na could yes, a man conscious. Yes, I'll bet my own mind. 100 meters buffer, maybe forest reserve, man, kohon, what's in sure no so now the machine, no, ever so. Yes, so no call brainwa. Sometimes to me, out to me who be say gold them. And I'm a boy. I quit see a diamond, no, your town about me who diamond. We get it. Let's just say, and sure no why. And to Mr. More effort, no, a sustained one. Media, men can't say, Metia say, young Barney. Small scale mine. It's I'm there. Such small scale miners, you know. I can't wait more. What can be a chair? So here about boy. Okay. So they should get the media as part of the movement because who can be one person also said our money details, you know. So, but what not just for who there, or person who can, but yes, I will do. Would you must say, but later no manufacture now. Who said there be or Kono Sabi, you woman, when himself starting another started. No president has sustained the fight for 4 years. It's Yana. better labor for us kakra because 4 years of sustained and consistent fight no kra hweb de dey ko see now about just 2 months waiting especially when opposition na mo ka say major I wo mo ayache wo mo wo ko say munye Tony Obin be ba be lead mu na mo aye de mo
Tony Obin say nya no kra
the video no nya no kra
was here last week
video no nya no kra
was here last week
and no na chere no e dey na nya no kra so
so
do now the speaker
now you know
are you by association silence means consent I don't know lawyers now we can get it Tony Obin me parase but wanyade and don't know perceive say penia wotena fie man kola e dey every nanka no you can nanka in fact one only chief nankawi in fact only every far me bomb abaso mining small scale miners someone who says sabe the galamsey for no year no in fact the use of galamsey ya na careful because baby who can galamsey mining on your name we no and our deputy minister for lands okay geshe you got takwa su ho no geshe o said they omo the mining no omo whether a galamsey but illegal no use illegal na no what here it right honorable first deputy speaker or say mining on water bodies and or say there should be shoot to kill no so enti yen but say no the omo ye a deliberate drones ni no ma yen call president second halt no yen call so soldier force yesre wo mo media small scale miners near soldier for no say be mun collaborate na mun move enye say be obi be stop say men ko ha no so wasan yesre mo so that ye betimi achieve ensure no say ne ekon enye anu ya me fit akra de ba anu ya enye pra enye easy and cobra enye papa o de say wawura mu inti me ami brem enye papa just a voter me koji aseka ho ne agoti mekpeto ho no na hu nsuo clean say ne ono abukan no enye nu ho nti o mu de because you what akpafo iron ore ho wan hwe ya da chi and also be almost huge deposit of iron ore and you wan hwe ya and yes sal and you wan hwe ya na be enti mebo abaso ne afrifa ne
but that's George maminti honorable kakra on this na yen fancy honorable yes abai effort in fighting the galamsey deployment across so far maminti na yen fancy
Mr. Speaker
Kessben
it's not an event. Accident, death, anything that happens in human life is not an event. It's a process. Even the shortest or the fastest accident in Nepal crown would too through fear. I want change you again. Now accident and now start you. But it will manifest at a time maybe will be cross you maybe what and this. So that is what we are seeing today. We are seeing a process that starts not today. They say no adrone crescendo. That is the peak. That is what we are saying. Because question may be saying and adone say but we campaign say 2016 ye galamsey fair enough ubaye no what stop galamsey for 2 years fair enough so one catch chances abi time o close ye na nso aye fine one catch chances abi point number 2 one ena catch the cabinet say minister prepare build the bill say munhwe as cabinet council of state na munhwe na mu approve edima parliament say yen pass law say yen money wo forest. You know, Ghana's parliament is executive parliament, so there is nothing there. Anfa Jubilee House and Saneko. In case say Jubilee House minister per se or propose policy bia. SSL or prepare document no. No fan koma cabinet. Na cabinet enhwehwem ansa no ma releasing as a confidential document to the minister to parliament and the speaker. Ansa no ma prepare bill. Na ya yehu debate. Because right. Inti yebema to me say yenko mani ewo forest no efa na do nchen. Why did he approve? Why do the cabinet approve that
to be sent to parliament to debate. Almost a month for no problem, and a parliament, me catch we are singing in us, Sacratano, near the Canfananado ho.
And I'm also mojitum, parliament in this
when Tio, and Nuntina Yabinu Yablimus, Chairman Sabunsu.
Yeah.
Immediately, Chairman Sabunsu have accepted the position as Minister for Parliamentary Affairs, no, or the Parliament in the majority in our question and Adonayasi. That is why Tama Mahamatisuno are back being a majority leader, no, almost all Minister for Parliamentary Affairs, like his predecessor, Alsana Bagby said, no, I will not do that. Because Parliament should not be put under the feet of the presidency. Into one yet. Do you get it right? So they say no, Chairman Sabonsu edges our position. No, he's under the president to take directives. The document way, make sure it passes. That is how it goes. That is how it goes. He's no more just a majority leader, but Minister for Parliamentary Affairs. So as a minister, when your boss gives you directives, will you do or you not do? That is what happens. So you use heaven and earth. Last Saturday, Dafiamekwa and others, they were there. Many of us did not agree to that. Many of us did not agree to that.
Yes.
So these are some of the things. Intinu say MPP for Ankasa. Upon all that, Mwasa Kofadebe, Musi community mining. How is it working? Where did you give the concessions? Who did you give the concession to? Which areas? Intin Kawenu, it shouldn't be a problem. Say Abayankasa himself 1,050 something license omuma no cronjin ben sure. Mr. Speaker out here. Na chese ni paketi we bi na many ones so arresting those people who shouldn't be difficult. It shouldn't be difficult. That is what it means. Because we don't see nipa ya mo muni nyina no ya mo mo so mo come many ones so. Enya sa. So why are our waters turbid? So right now they will do like military leader no kan no. I say 2 weeks no mbesa akọ. Nye hia ye esese Abayankasa 18 say. Ye hwiri ya bibia. Our health, our water bodies, our lands, our crops, they are all going, and he should be concerned. He should be concerned as a what? Number one man of Ghana.
Okay.
That is what you have to do.
I'm Novation, we know. I'm the call parliament. And the parliament, then whom BB will disagree. Oh, no, it's a former MP. Also, we a rubber stamp. Omun fa my dream here be our Judge, but now I see. Former MP bar
for your child. Judge, you see, National Communication Director for NADMO and a member of the NPP, and the Honorable Daniel Kusiasha, former member of Parliament for Boeing, joining us for the discussion. I mean, now I see 5 minutes after 9. Immediately, Mr. Speaker, Mamin Kona many of our Wilson, any and Komo in free Obatampa Prostate Center, Embra, na Yewia, Yabetraso, na Yaniwedi and Komo. Ma Yenti of our Wilson, na Yamra.
Wabahana, I have an idea, but I'm not 9% them back.
Okay.
Into my bay. Said that in and no Batampa, dear. Positive wage man, I'm here. And Uncle Pond, Mamma, who a drew, Medibua Adasa. Posted the idea, and where do na papa. Do no omu claims or more who drew me who drew, Omuni, Omujus on Mum who drew, but yes, a portrait in a bit was there, and it been was
okay.
And you know, say, I am sad, I'm to me for and some who I mean town can say, Nibaba blow Sakwan so. And the Biamica said, portrait, a statue. It said, dear, we didn't need it. Etu esi so person wo shitu we dey obekun because yade a the end result you start to bit me do 10 years bit me do 8 years bit me 5 years still ano obekun and this will be team 8 teams see answer make up to once ama only some team very well na we untu anamo the ten say positive idea I am member 40 years ekro wudi 40 years ekro so the bia no hwe say obehwe opposite to ma hwe say eti say na no kra no make say eti say kra na dudu na behwe but ebe hospital akọ ho aya sabia bebre enso na still no mo sa problem no na estatuwa de dika no ema odunso pi anajo mama odunso pi anajo eno ko ekono a nsusa so bi ni se omu a juso ne kan se opeso ko junso a ojunso a wama ho ya hana ojunso gu ho eno kro no a account na wama ho ya ha ojunso gu ho eno aso ma se juso ne kan no so ko janso ojunso a kwansi na untun junso e eno a na yesa ebetu ama uju ko janso ojunso no ebaba pressure ni ojunso na chi eba boko project na yesa post betu ama wajunso boja ebetu ama wajunso egu ho a onim se junso de wo ebetu ama wajunso wabrekwa wajunso wie no nka se samra no wo be ma sha bo ha mu no me na junso eso obo ha no mu obetu ama wajunso wie o ti se junso no bi san wo nti wunya junso cha ya junso wie anche bia na junso ni san de wo na ama wajunso very very frequently ebetu ama usisi ayo ya ebetu ama mama sam I say, bunu freno erectile dysfunction. Betu na akosati bi enu. Na edidum da ko be sore no. E ba say o junso oba kasa oba junso na junso ayi da aka wayase. Na no na amamu akọ hospital, o hospital a de be ye betu na ya ma on say e de roba be say oba mam. Amu ajunso afa bamba mu. Sa e ba sa pe o mama sama ayi den esi untumi ko yi oba ho bio. Na we are so kateta no kra no edidim because so kateta no posit na akofa asa ha no bae no we kira eye kase ko na posit so hunam akwa bia eye kase a anase huna ni susu so ekuro na ya na say posit cancer eye kuro sa kuro na di nipa no konse do no cancer na eba no na di nipa no konse no mpempi no wonya ekosa tibeni mu eko hospital edu edema o mu ye tamsulosin hydrochloride and finasteride say do no eye dura e manage ujunso no en shinkre post no anaso say nye post no adwuma e manage ujunso nta bra ugusu no madu ni na no na ujunso post no kase na eye ko nto ba wani no na ajinsemu na no na meme yamia ma do no ye dura e shinkre post no kase ma ko fasa nzuaso aba no e shinkre no ma santi be o mu na den e free ho na no once the announcement and say Kessben and Mibo say so was at be no ma meant na ho e ma ni enkwa ni mu sa since so makani na wu ba kokwa wa babu mu a to na mapo machi akwan okay wo ba memo oduro amu akonum ama post na Kessben ahwenke the only edura minim say a single post because me aba minya me court sati be mu no minim do bebre entunya antintam kusi se me kwanya minya dro we enu minya a single post to be sin that min ko be bia mu ameto a min dwin post to so aso so ba minya ya boko so banya boko sati be mu oba na mu edu ma no ma single post na why free and when ya show me kateta oba ya mo edu mu no ma o mu edu na e be kateta na ma na ye yin pa ba ko na ma hwe mo sa kwan so ma hwe ni be mi tie mi ka say so bi tie mi a o sati be mu a me sa me ni age say ma bo sa kwan so ana obi bi obi na obi ni junso aka na ya se e se fan ko hospital ma yan ko won yan ko sen roba oba ma mo edu amu anom unu edu no a junso na aka wa ya so obi sa ta junso we na junso nya ba na fe na wasata ma mo edu na anu ma ashinke post ma wa de ho enti say me ka say me ka post to wasama yese bi asabe papa so opa o ma so eye me enu de na mom me obibi papa bi ma obi o post street de bia me ka say so what me kan wo 90% heal oh I saw post to mu 10% ne say obetu na mo apam chi akwan because minim say bro we ade your ministry of health ag wo your health facilities ni mo Ghana ha ko bi no be say catheter because ade mo enu no ma e sinke post to no ma esin da dem nta de nte be kosoro ma I saw catheter say ebe cancers say me sida nti ultimate cancer wo post to home man ha ho enko ba bia obi ho be frɛ no obi ye no be frɛ say doctor wojiri se we do no tumi support tampa me say wojiri se huhum ya de because any pan we chinchi akoko meme bebre nti osusu se One no mundra inja antam no to say bia ehunhum yade na ma ka che manfo ehunhum yade edo na hunya ye edo ba ma ho ato na hunya ye ntu da bra baba no cherife no afra doctor medase pa no odamase nti saa so na so wo tibe mu se me kai wo gunu obi a wo sa tibe ni mu so hu nipa so odamfo ana obi a wonim so wo sa tibe memfa nkame no because the I tell you kase pa obi bit mama obi o yai prostitute ni se obeche me kwan. The greatest gift of between them obi o yai prostitute pass the minim no obi obeche wo che me kwan a wa born papa because prostitute no ni ho duro se me kan asaso no eni ho saa ti se wo timi kan na wo prostitute ha mu a pe me kwan enye deni me no mani 0553 800 678 0553 800 678 no kasua yenya no kwan so baby di fifi plat last stop udu ho a udu kasua bisa say yencho yenya no station uko yenya no station wakasa ope fifi down taxi unsaka taxi na kechera banso obi so obatampa usi wo obatampa junction so a efiri oba me ho meet mensa pa no odu me ho etosu mi no na ye bi akoba ye bi eni bi wo Kumasi yen Kumasi no ma pacho so Kumasi an so nkwaso a fa no ma we 0249 another 49 61 66 0249 another 49 61 66 Mrs. Bio 0249 another 49 61 66 wo Western region southern Western region upebia phenomena way 0246 04 34 58 0246 06 sorry 04 34 58 0246 04 34 58 ofra be bi ho ena Kessben here ya tisesi America say oba ha Mr. Francis owo ase ho upebia won ye kokomemre circle Accra eni achimota poku ase upebia oba ha oba bi ato entinu mesre obi ase wo sa ti benu a menya nitifo se bi a metie usika ntina me pentina metetie mu no eye omu a me pese me boa wo nti wutimi kan mentwetwe won ase yansafo ne to anamon papa chi akwan na wo ba ho beto
okay oba me so me da ase ja me share
Pelisiza simnyama Ilasafa
Pelisiza saba
Yamula mo
Jalani mo
Alewe modo Asafasa Pelisiza simnyama Ilasafa
Pelisiza saba
Abishaba bena wasena so we are so much grateful to you for staying through with us for 20 years now. And I'm going to report Kessben Media is 20 years today. Hooray! I'm on champagne cake in the brother in Kessben. You are the Biasani. Why? But first, I'm Imbustaba Mr. Opposing no Edro no any na a papa. E wo dwamai so eboa ebusti we immune system no say we immune system no eye weak na entimi enkontia yawe bia dia no pay edro ba ko ebema nkwaboa no enya ahoden biem no eye imbustaba mixture eno necessary wo ma wonsa ekabi ewo herbal shops ni nyina mo enti anope bebi awo across the country no ubora herbal shop bia woni mu a wonsa ebekabi na watobi eyeso pacho wa wo ye adwuma kakra bia na wote se wabre pacho na aba wo ho aye omre wo no pacho ni nyina no ononom bia etu ase edema afa stroke waist pain and fever any de ka ho nyina no ononom imbust endo ni bia etu ase edema mo amo kidney and liver related issues no anopay as I say mo pe imbustable mixture endo ni bi na mononom bi ebeboa mo ye pa se open no dodo mo atu a pacho frɛ wo mo on 0246 208496 0246 208496 na when the imbustable mixture for any nkomo anopay na Eclipse Collateral Management for other romantic but when they want to Japadi and Kratano and the Bay Juma na one more to a commission and war and the place would see me na when you saw the Huno say yes car bet me there show you many more dear but your wing cobobusia for Japadi and Kratano bra na ubenya kapi na no edia free afei wa open loan na woni collateral woni wo mo eni nkomo won bejo so ahwe ama collateral from one more on 0266999020 0266999020 and after 0302551877 na woni Eclipse eni nkomo anope mpacho o ankran ha obeko Adenta new site Abakan Street na woni wo mo di nkomo edia free think safety and a decent income na me fast that be my Dreams Fertility Clinic for na no pay dreams adaroma say we your ba say we your bema awo ho nsema aka chire dia ma wo no no pay dreams adaroma nti but obe wafa ba your ba Philippine chips ni mu nyina SCC ovarians na ha wadwe irregular menstruation the cycle no untimi monitor na watimi ni bema dia hia no pay ni nyina your how over a year unexplained infertility issues and a premature menopause and a ama wo bra no entimi embebi and pay my dreams enye bia ba kwa ubetu anamo akopiemo ewo ho na wombejo asho ama wo yare ni nyina no ase to mema no low sperm count over erectile problems and I say watinka no wo form enti wotimi ene ho kani eni ahia and pay ni nyina no etwenhwe wa wo ho nsem no ede kwa echi bra na woni ye medi nkobo ye betu ye bo ase na yetimi asho ama awo echimi aba ye the herbal drugs ana a battery chill energy anopay bo homode na woni ye ni nkomo 0597225388 and after 0597225389 open ye chira kwa ya obehu ye ewo tema community 22 estate junction na woni ye eni nkomo emfree honomo but I should be a Bayport savings and loans for their fixed deposit investment and one more brana baby account na afe wo mo fa usika no enye adwuma ema na wo mo ma mfa so dodo pi na no ewo so wo bo se me mo wa mane se usika no ubetimi dia to ho bo so me miensa bo so me nsia ana se afe ba se ye di nkomo iwu tie mi na wo kita 5000 Ghana cedis and above Bayport no betina se di nkomo ayen hwehwe ni nyina na afe wo mo timi di usika no aye adwuma e dia ba adopa ibora branch bia se opese ye yi won samwa no e de ma so na won cry ha but your office no Kessben no e wo kokomlemle ATTC school no enche ho ape freye na woni ye eni nkomo 0245153283 and after 0263007922 na woni be port eni nkomo your future now na arope asase papa manso twe bia ne ho de eye emascon estate for other roma ada ye nyina no yaba be ye nsase wura no enti se wotie ba no pay ye be rafi from wenche project no wo be shase SCBA wasase no na bia sese woto free eye emascon estate Ghana limited for so ye wo mo ko ade ma nsase abanso twe bia e ba ho na ene wo benya wasomdwe e de develop your project no but your one plot 70 by 100 15,000 na akwanya ne se wutua 3,000 to asia na ya mount afeba for that 12,000 what you trying in kakra krasa and what you know half plot 100 by 35 and no 9,000 Ghana cedis you 3,000 na ya mount bo so means ya na 6,000 akani na yentimi emwa e wasa kwan so the best glami affordable housing project ye ne central investing so eben pa and pay free na when ye ni nko 0553840646 0553840646 and after 0553838730 wo hwehwe ye kira kwan ya well Spinters Road no eso community 18 junction na anopay oni ye eni enkomo the bejo so ahwe aboa wo ye pa
Kessben.
Me ba na report siga so na ye di nkomo na Sadiq Heba da Romba mpacho womo edi enro papa pina no abadwa so ene wa wankasa wo hwe waposo wote ya opa chi bremo no ana kase no eye wo ya wo ho no mu ana sasabro ha wadwe ana so se ebi wo ho a wo nan no na ese so pija ni nyina no eyo ha na de wo beyi so no eye elephant ointment mpacho wo di twitwi a etu ya wo nyina no ase edema esanse ano o hye papa no pay ma Sadiq for elephant herbal ointment sankabi na wonso fedi ojoba ebeboa wo ye afi elephant herbal mixture no ewo ho eno eye quick remedy ye de ma wa koko ha wadwe afi wo didia na afi wo tese wo boso ehhye wo ye ba ya na untimi enya wonai ni nyina no eyo how anope koko ne kofa sa ne ma nyina no edeba o ma wonsaka elephant herbal mixture ni bia eyisa wo how ni nyina no edi free ho ama wonso wo ho etimi etopa anope yendo ni nyina no ewo herbal shops ni mu Sadiq herbal powder de eno no ewo ho se ebeboa wo yie na afei so wono nombia etimi ayi koko ni nyina so edi afi ho se wo pese utu no dodo mu a anope ko Okaishi drug lane obenya bi ho Kobedia enterprise eto bi Kingswalk herbal obenya bi Rupas Ventures and a herbal center obenya bi ewo alternative herbal ni nyina no wo mo eto bi ewo ho no ma anope udru ho a won sabe ka bi temafo enko Little George pharmacy ashaman for ebeko Ekus pharmacy anase won kokwa obeko Hillside pharmacy na wama won sa akabi wo mo kuma se beko Colina Misty herbal Apidank herbal and a Freddy Men's ewo keo mama bekin so eto bi ewo kuma se anope wo pene dudu mo atua woni Sadiq for any komo 0244 153511 0244153511 as after 0557997797 na woni ye ni nkomo ope chira kwanya ye wo Mori Johnson the bento boot in the central region and ope frey na woni ye ni nkomo 23 minutes after 9 na conference part na si conference part match
yeah Kwame Bibi abokode
boko
mafio pa
me so mafio brucha na wo ko ye na me so miti wo so wonya me but we
Kwame say me senya asem ketu Kwame enya asem ketu akra eye no na me ne New Patriotic Party member of parliament bi di nkomo and adwono na Kwame was so funny and they in fact usua de pa wonyo omo sa na omo di nkomo a omo kire wade pa Kwame
yeah
medical culture say British Parliament.
Yes.
I would say, sorry, British Constitution. We share Britain for power. Almost share that tenase entitim Constitution. If you read their Constitution well, almost the President and almost carbon and almost friend Constitution.
Yeah.
And some be a BSC their court. Court really near Chahon be near their toho. It's the President in Yaki carbon sana be Constitution. But you call Britain Kwame. You are contesting every section and every article of their constitution. Two-thirds of the presidential constitution Sana uko India. The India constitution Kwame. You are contesting every single section of our India constitution, including the back cover of the constitution. It is a Kwame issue be say ba. Nese Ura Fenyo Market, who is also a lawyer, the majority leader.
Yes.
Let's all say what they call quarter. A corporate interpretation of Kwame ye. A boy in Namo be who is put next level.
Yeah.
Na a boy may suade. They make what
yeah.
But Kwame, let me tell you something. Though he's taking it to a Supreme Court. For me, meaning say the MPP are just doing this to hold on to the majority.
Okay.
But Kwame, the president and the section that's the Article 97 clause G, no, Kwame, are clear. And you're the same president. And now, Kwame, you Andrew Asiama. I have listened to Professor Maakye Kubi.
Okay.
What we were saying, you know, people didn't get him. And you're the same president, Kwame. There's nothing that you can do about it. There shouldn't be election in 3 months. 3 months to the by election. 3 months to the election. Yeah. Good. So a do time nese obi yes adioma. This is the precedent. Law ne catcher will say party ne do ba bemuno. Tell you party ne do ba bemuno. Say o person we seeking for re-election. Nessa what damn piece our political party no. Now confer different political party. You don't have to still sit parliament. I have a problem with this section. No? Embrace him no. Yeah, embrace him
okay.
Because that time need to know. Mami final 20. You don't have the reason why Andrew Esiama fairly independent. You understand?
Yeah.
And he was asked to stay away, humiliated, Kwame. So yes. So Kwame, why do we have to take this to a Supreme Court? The law is clear. The reason why Professor Wayo said mudia oka hwasebi Abraham Kofi Asante mudia ye fede say omo mawudie Talensi by-election, Chirepone by-election, Boko Central by-election, Adamu second and all that. The reason is simple, Kwame. Say our parliament, say moment abe crosso carpet no, as I say, Kwame would do a duma to ho, wakonya to ho, na eye vacant, and say, Ebia na me NDC ni.
Yeah.
Na mako bantama ko primaries. Na ma wini. So on the BJ. Me wini yan because minim obia minim se bantama na Kwame. Me jurisdiction constitutionally and my right to become a member of parliament. And ye bantama kwa. But me me call parliament. Bantama me the NDC me poor my ideology no at the call bantama emfa. Etienne ma menya me hu LPP ni me renew primaries no me call parliament and ma renounce na me call NDC in order sen conformia sade no enu tin ye de sa ayi ne buy clauses ne buy sessions ne buy including the 3 months before the election yentimi nya by election it wow person we seeking for re-election the moment I be tamper and not be changing the complexion of a political party that brought you. Kwame, you need to
vacate your seat.
Kwame, and you're simple like ABCD.
Unambiguous.
Kwame, is simple like ABCD. Where a new class here, who be Kwame, media metromasi, Jamaica.
Yeah.
Now, in any case, Madam Cynthia Morris, Nishu Yabe, Kwame, Obia also co-independent. My 50, me co-independent. Hakbero Uswajiman, Honorable Hakmo Uswajiman, Council of Elders, Chairman of the Council of Elders, Obia the Nimu Nyam say, Obia the Mu do say, a heavyweight, a new patriotic party, and a Mamena Kasa, Mamena Cement, yes, ye. Mamenu Kodi Alan Chamatiachi, Alan, Equate, the party and the movement. Anna, what Jampu Kodi Canada Japonchi. She was campaigning with Canada Japan. And Mr. Canada Japan, after my man say, Madam, Jaidia Woyano, near move on as a party. My minenti. After no Maakye on the same region as a majority leader. After no Maakye come on here, and then a man who say, if you hold on to the majority in parliament, say, if there should be a crucial bill. Kwame, no here majority of my men better trouble. Jamaica, if I'm making sense. I didn't have to madam better trouble.
There is no assurance.
There's no assurance. So there's no way to come and see us. So I know my way say so. Mummy great history kakra. 3 months to the election, Kwame and say, say a Dania Dutch many be a catcher me ma. Now Kwame, young castle may cast 1 minute. It might be a metuma. Young castle may find your members of parliament and your politicians. It be a greedy too much.
Power ni your model.
It be a greedy too much.
Kwame, there one your model change be
Mr. Peter Yao Kwache.
Aka.
Kwache aka. Kwame. A dear pan ope. Kwame.
Kessben.
A dear pan papa we say ope Kwame. Yanka binchire.
NDC ni.
Ah, a dear no ope.
Obeso ye.
E to no nya NPP.
Odim rashe bi.
Meba Kwame.
Yes.
No nya NPP ni.
No NPP ni.
Oh, carry here. No NPP. One ko NPP promise.
I work NPP.
No. And Olusu ya meboa. Wasi e cheating meboa. And oko NDC. NDC for the need the money.
There be.
Ya did be district chief executive meboa.
2012.
2012 meboa.
Mahama Winnie
ya meboa.
Yeah.
And now the DC na ton ho. Adia ko we need promise. After we need election.
Yeah.
Twice in parliament. And you be na party nyama. eti na ukọ promise na lusu a enti pa na ese okoya ho say asa me pesa party ne hwe fom. I don't get it.
I say ma me ne nto aba ho.
So what?
Ana wo de na behiem na waba be party card. Wafa kwa bi so be party card. Ana waba be greedy.
Ma me ka some tro.
Greediness na any.
What greediness? Why we member of parliament akuta register? I don't get it. Ebina mamle yam. Cynthia Morris na dia o ye bi no tiase. We a member of parliament. We dia nya Anduasi Amade ni bi. Anduasi Amade na we to me share that cover register no. Esesa no special be tunu because of wala. Who dia ni different. You compare the register in 2022.
When register no one on here yo.
Branch
executives o
yes, branch executives akade no one here. Cynthia Morris register on one here.
Ebuabo.
Party na mo aba be gender minister for 4 years. Kwame. Kwame. When papa you better ha Mr. Isi.
Yeah.
Emo ye ka se emfa man kofo ho asamba ye. Ye tell radio si defend the war Kwame. What be a member of parliament twice? And dia na ope because the reason is say the person me developing be developing me constituency. Me nwie. And dia na chese wa member of parliament I want me develop a constituency. I don't get it. Mommy sue bibi kakra. Yenya tema kakra fama ya political parties. Na kwam yenya greedy. Enye yenko na nimdie ni nyansa wo ye tirim.
Greedy no ho.
Greedy ni too much. Greedy ni too much.
Am so mo bi am.
Am afidie yi kwa me de aye metan ni kwa de ba kope.
And am afidie wo hwe
aye metan too much.
Na rebo say say dun katia mu nyina akọ
Oh, come here you store bad.
Fifi kwete ne ayi national executive si bebre akọ ho.
Edia kwa be. Etidia na wa ya unwie ye. Age yi ntimi meto aso. Edia na kwa me wa ya mo aye soronko a.
Enso before wo be na George Atta wo ho.
I no obi ho na abetu no.
George Atta no kasa magana for tene nka George Atta.
Ba George Atta kwa no kwa me. Ya forms so hu issue kwa bai wo kwa e go favor.
Kessben.
Yo, that story ni na Kwame. Me constituency be abobodi biano. I know what is happening there from the day since inception 1992. Adena mo yesa. Obi di minister. We di minister ni sa ababe dia apu akọ promise and farmer no ni akoye kokwasa bi me pesa party no hotira no na ye dai politics. Obi ba mafia. It is part of it.
Obi ade ne brekra na rafem.
You could ayasem bia waka. What yakoshe kodua Justin Kodua. I don't get it.
Why no?
Mamle Morrison.
Was so Kodua ende.
Was it Justin Kodua frimpon? Ena unsa boy no kotu no.
Yeah.
Boy ni the right hand man on ne namu. Na kwara on ne nam. Ena boy no why ye office. Tell you. Boy ni why ye office. No Kodua na ye aduma.
Kessben.
Lawyer Justin Kodua na ye aduma. Ena mamle fi say Kodua na ama boy ni sika say omda metunu. Because no why ye. I don't get it. But me wa una compile register no. Mafia tactics na. I record ten ye message. Ane agbosi sabo. Aye kwama me to ma. Kabe kase mina banyaka. Moses sabo. Moses. Oh my God!
I didn't abozi ara.
I did abozi sabot yeba. Ebi na o maye no. Wo the boy yakoye register mafia. And a boy na kase you see the same register no there too. We cement ase. I don't get it. Kwame Amagana rice Ghana. I'm a Ghana rice Ghana. Kwame said there.
Said there 2 minutes I had there.
I said there do them. Emona Kwame said there GSM. I'm a Ghana rice Ghana.
That's right.
Kwame. Be say Nancy am here pay me share maga afed na magie die. You see bibia se be to wansa. Say udi am Ghana rice no a.
Yeah.
E boost immune system a hwete yare no kontem. Kwame me kwa diagnose no. Dia de ka kire me ne time doctor de ka se me fan rest no. Kwame me ka kire se be di am Ghana rice. No was resa. Enra me call was different. System na sesa Kwame different.
I see.
I'm a Ghana rice Ghana.
A heal
me Kwame. Na kokko for ya dam wase.
Kessben.
Money kofobia for na atu yankra se. Yawa onkofobia omomo no ho dada wo. E na o makoto boto we bi. E na o masare package amo no. E na o makoto esro de Ghana. Dabi utimi ni ama Ghana nko. Enti ama ne se yempe confusion bia. Mombra na mo no omba meka ise ya no omo nkasa. Yesi ni na omo mo ni ngini. Na mani kodi ni ofie no ba hu say still ama Ghana rice. Ama Ghana rice no ba no da ho no eye bibini. No say bibini ba wa hwi abeka se bro no bibini. Ane on ye fa na ama Ghana no. Eti atro ama Ghana rice ye degree na atro. Ya atro no ase. Etu ko ba bia na hu se mo no eye Ghana na ya atro enya ama Ghana. Eye AM Ghana enya ama Ghana rice. Mutie ni ye. Enkofo bi so di bia ba matro ni AM Ghana. Enya ama Ghana. Ama Ghana rice enye. Ama Ghana rice. Emu Ronaldo, emu Lionel Messi. Emu Vinicius Junior, emu Jamal Musiala. Emu Okateche Frifa. Emu Kwame Appiah speaker. Emu Jolaka, ene si ha no. Ebi de bebia ama Ghana rice. Na Kwame emu no udi na esa yare no discussion obutum.
Yeah.
Wase, beje mu no bi kokoton. Acha tourist esa. Na de
sikana ba
no abeje fofo. No afamfa so no asaba abeje fofo. Na Kwame ebi depended de obefa. Na enam se ya research be hu se enam se na ama Ghana rice no ensoto kotokroba jom takrade market square tamale jom sunya jom Kumase Ankara ebu baby enti ene tourist ne so eyet ofa befa say 10 bucks kwana 20 bucks 2 weeks ne so acha 3 days 4 days 5 days na sa now sa kwaje foforo you understand what fan so no ene Ghana ntimi nya aduma ba aduma mienu where one district one factory for ahu jimbi now so nya sika fatu botom eti ama Ghana rice no e de kwa mo sa de ade bia ba we kwa de e check fixed deposit wose he emo ne su tonti no ebia na wo no aduma na wo ye no ntimi nkohihye bi te se de nurse for ne a doctor for ne a prosi for ye no etu de fa usika ne fabra fabra ama Ghana mu mante so a ye koton ama Ghana na mfa so no beba usika ne de da ho da chi bia peso pa usika na sabeka na mo mfa so ne bewu ama Kwame wa babaji te se first deposit we dia de papa eti mu amoye wache mu amoye jollof rice mu amoye plain rice mu amoye mutuo mu amoye anwamo mu amoye rice water mu amoye eye ama Ghana rice a rice Ghana ama Ghana rice a rice Ghana emo na de emo na hwam we ye fafra ma no na de aba e de nim de asoso mu a ukodi akofa susu aso de abrɛw ye package no Ghana ha ya ɛna ye duane Ghana ha e pese wo Ghana ha ena anyini wo Ghana ha ena ya package no Ghana ha ye fa bibia mfrem etu wudi na na esa yare na asam yare am diti ha ikwa ama Ghana rice a rice Ghana
so de wano ayedin papa
enya asem ketu akra kwa se esa mo ahode foforo
that's right
etu ma fa number
no any location to ja yanko
number ni is 0530 sorry 0537 02 94 64 0537 02 94 64 and 020 7676 197 020 7676 197 ama Ghana rice a rice Ghana hwe chi akwanya ye wala pass baby agina fa Accra ne Accra any circle can ubo se wugina ha wani hwa beka no woto wonsa fa bokum su penya utise bo se eboho kakaka ama Ghana rice container police station no La Paz police station na mwatu ni di container police station ehon ye kan eko banded no ho no ehon ye kan ama Ghana rice a rice Ghana pebidi na di apomodene ya da mo ase kwa
ebe bua ya da se da ye ko Richard audio ni wo ho ana
Kessben.
Na wadamfu bi atonkra na mebo ketewa bi just 1 minute
ayi de na
ye bo wi na why there
eni ayi de no
why there Richard mami audio no why born na yenko just 1 minute of it na yempo ye chama so da yenko na na tie we kakra wo china ye ba ye de be ye adwuma na ye de ho enkomo na wadamfu da atonkra ma Richard yenko why
Kessben.
Yeah, hello. Pacho, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Kessben.
Okay, take your prefect.
Madam, Abajoini.
Me Pacho, Femo Usubempa. So for Usubempa.
So for
Usubempa, Nekafe. Yeah, Mene Doctor Tia Kasa. Mene Kojo Dixon Swat Kasa. Matisse so also in a papa man a breed hotel there this year so me naked videos for Papa Ponte. I'm assuming send also the Miss No Power from an hour.
What you never buy, baby?
Yeah, buy a word, man. Obi a team no be a bibia, bro, be a no be a bibia, Kwame. Obi a team no be a bibia, bro, be a no be a bibia, Kwame. Me see, Obi a team no be a bibia, bro, be a no be a bibia, Kwame.
Okay. What you never buy?
Yes.
Mama, wish Mama Felicia Costa a very big happy birthday. Hamburg, I want to celebrate him. Mama, I don't pay. That's a pie. I mean, sure that when you're say happy birthday to you. Celebrate you in a grand style. Waho Faba, and you'll be I don't pay any so papa. The more children, I say quantity. So Edema. I mean, wish Agnes Owusu a very big happy birthday. Aggie, it's your birthday this morning. Celebrate you. Wish you the best of your new year. I mean, sure that when you're say photo shoot, I'm dear pa. Cold report my phone. You dear see why now? What should I buy? You bet to us. There you come on. So you is happiness on the Medford action no Edema. Now we are team no ever with news at exactly 1 o'clock. Now for your programs are coming no at so stay with them and the rest of our programs. Good morning. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yadimosi.